Hello, Katie, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster wheel to happiness, founder of Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light, the boot camp and the book, helping you shed the shackles of the past, both this life and previous lives, so that you can shine your light brightly in this world, achieve your dreams, wishes and goals with ease and grace as you go. So how are you? How's your week been? I hope you're doing well. So lovely now that the sun is shining. Oh my word. And I hope you're getting to enjoy some time out in nature and some time for you at this time. I had a beautiful time at the weekend. I went and gave a workshop on the witch wound and how the promises that you made in the previous lives are affecting you now, at a beautiful fair locally here, and did Morris dancing. I did a Morris dancing workshop. I attended a workshop on Morris dancing and it was so much fun. Oh, it's so nice now the weather's better. It's so nice now the weather's better. I hope you're getting to enjoy some of the outdoor activities that are starting to come into communities because the weather's getting better. Always feel better at this time. Always feel better at this time of year. I had a couple of people that emailed me and said, "Oh, I really wish I'd have been able to come to the workshop that you gave on the witch wound and how the promises that you made in the past are affecting you now." And so what I've done is I've just sat and re-recorded the workshop and re-recorded the workshop, and I'll put a link below here. So if you want to catch up on the workshop for free, if you missed it and you want to watch the replay, but I've just recorded the workshop, grab a brew, click the link that will be below here or around here, and settle down and settle down into a free workshop on that. I hope it serves your heart well if you do so. So as always, I pulled out a card for you for watching this video and stepping into the space with me, and I was drawn to go back to Ashlyn Mooney's Archangel Messages for a New Earth. They're speaking to, I go through so many. I have so many decks. Anyway, so the card that fell out in this instance, Archangel Gabriel, joy is your birthright. How powerful a thought is that? Joy is your birthright. You have a right to happiness and a right to joy, and you have a right to have that playful energy that kids have. What a powerful message is that? Joy isn't an option. It's not something, this is Ashlyn's words, it's not something that you have to choose either or. It doesn't mean that life is always rosy, certainly not, or that nothing ever goes wrong, or that nothing is ever challenging. That's part of life. It's a roller coaster, up and down. It's always changing. But instead of arriving at a destination at the end of our lives, the journey is the actual destination. Your main goal or life purpose, apart from all the other things that you agreed to do before you came to this planet with your angels, all of the people that you are going to meet, all of the situations that you're going to experience, is to feel, your goal is to feel as much joy as possible in your life. Your joy is an indicator that you are living life on track and living your life's purpose. The more joy, the more happiness, the more peace that you can bring into your life right now is an indicator that you are on purpose. If you find yourself eating a lot of sugar, practicing other addictive behaviours, this can be a sign that you are looking for joy in other places because you can't find it in your life right now. It's a wonderful opportunity to pause, look around, and notice the parts of your life that gave you joy, that give you joy. Is it in your relationships? Is it within your own family? Is it in the work that you do in this world? Is it in the courses, the programs that you attend? Is it in client interactions or work interactions? Is it a part of the work that you do? Maybe when you go out into nature or spend time in your garden. Is it when you hold your pets? Or is it when you take a hike for the day or swim in the ocean? What is joy for you? Where are those pockets of happiness in your life? Take time to create more of that, because joy is your birthright. And that speaks so much to me, and I hope it's resonating with you. I know last year, anybody that watched these videos will know that last year, last few years, challenging, and part of what I realized was that I was living in the wrong place. And so yeah, creating and taking those steps to move took longer than I'd like. The physical catching up with the manifest, sometimes it takes a bit longer than we'd like. That's part of living in the muggle world, where you have lots of rules and regs that, forms to fill in, etc. However, in all of that, I do feel at times I lost my joy, and I do feel that I found joy in chocolate. I absolutely will put my hands up and admit that, because I knew that I was just not walking my truth, that my truth had changed and shifted, and sometimes our truths shift and change. And I can tell you that anybody that has seen me after I did the Morris dancing, after the weekend, after I gave the workshop at the weekend, on one of my walks in the beautiful nature around here, giving one-to-one service to the clients that step into the VIP days with me, talking to on our Shine Your Light bootcamp, the calls. Anybody that's seen me there knows that that's where my joy is. And when we walk in our true life purpose, we find joy in our heart. And so joy is birthright. And so the question that I'm being guided to ask you is, where is the joy in your life? What is it that you can do to weave more joy? And what is it that you can do to live more in alignment with those activities that bring you joy in life? Because joy is your birthright. So that is so powerful. That's so powerful. And that's so funny, actually, because my paintings behind, I don't know if it's going to work, in my new home, I put up a couple of ballerina photos, because one of the things that brings me joy is dancing, and it's a reminder to get back into dancing now that I've found places. And I've just pulled out a card from another deck that I co-created. With a beautiful sacred space people. So these aren't all mine, which is why I don't tend to them, but I did just pull out a card and I'm being guided to share, and it's of a beautiful picture of a shining being of light dancing. So it's another reminder for me to dance through life. So anyways, so getting back to your cards for the week. The other card that I pulled out for you, so I hope that resonates, is from my deck of cards, the Oracle card deck, and it's ancestors. Your ancestors are guiding and helping you. They've watched you learn from their experiences. They've told you their stories in your dreams, in your visions, and in your meditations. Listen to their words, listen to their footsteps. Feel them so strongly. They are there supporting you and guiding you. They are there. Make your footsteps count. Be mindful and make your footsteps count, not just for you, for your lovers, for your ancestors, for your descendants, for your family. Make your footsteps count in this lifetime. That's the other card, and to be fair, that's one of the things that is Shine Your Light Goddess, is about making your footsteps count and finding joy in your heart as you go. And anybody that's attended any of my in-person workshops will know, or actually anybody that's attended any of my online workshops will know, that I like to weave some joy into all of it as well. So yeah, make your footsteps count. So there are your cards for the week for watching this video. In terms of announcements, I've opened up the registration for the Avebury in-person Goddess Retreat this year, so there'll be a link somewhere below here about that. So if you want to come and step into the sacred stones of Avebury and honour the goddess within you and around you, and take time to rest and and fill your reserves up. It's at the end of November, and the reason I have it at the end of November is we're in all this happy time right now, and November can be really hard. And also we can go into December and have to give all things to everyone, and there's so much to do in December into the run up to Christmas, and so I have it at the end of November so that you can refill your reserves before you go and have to be all things to everyone. So that's why it's then, so you can there's early bird prices available, so you can step into the space there. Glastonbury VIP day available too. And of course, Shine Your Light Goddess is you're always welcome to step into the Shine Your Light Goddess boot camp. So there are your announcements, but there are your cards for the week. And I hope you have a magical week. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. Thank you for being a part of this sacred space. I appreciate and love you beyond words, and I hope you find some joy in your heart as you go through your week with such a huge hug of love, and equinox blessings to you as well. Equinox blessings to you. Spring equinox blessings. I hope you find balance in all things that you do in life. Mwah. Have a magical week. So much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com.